All right, let's have this conversation about our girl Stephanie McMahon, the biggest female heel and the real queen of the WWE. Hey, hello, welcome to the show. All right, let's get into it. So this is the thing. This is really more fantasy booking than anything. And since Stephanie has been showing up in the stands and looking real gaunt and hungry, and everybody has to clap, and she has to kiss she has to kiss Triple H, her husband. Everybody got to be like, and he's easing her back in to the fold. I think this would be a good time for Stephanie to make her presence known. I think the WWE Universe would literally welcome her once we hear that, you're never gonna get me, and Lil' Kim come in. Where do I think Stephanie McMahon would shine? I think she needs to start with Raw. Stephanie McMahon needs to come to Raw and get with Adam Pearce, because like I've been saying, Adam Pearce has been having a lot of difficulty getting these guys together, okay? He has been out of his depth, seeing close to breaking down, needing a drink, taking his glasses off. He got his hands on his hips. Motherfuckers is getting injured left and right. Can you imagine? Just picture it. Adam Pearce just is in the back after he just broke up a whole another issue where somebody got injured because motherfuckers don't listen. And he looks up and he's like, oh my God, I didn't know you were coming. And then they show Stephanie real slow, kind of like they did when Roman was hooking up with Paul Heyman. Everybody was like, oh shit. Just bring Stephanie into the camera real slow, and you see that famous smile of hers. We need to talk in my office now. And just simply say, listen, Adam, you did what you can, but I'm just going to give you a little bit break. I'll give you a little bit of break. I still want you around, but I'm just going to help you get a handle on things. And that would be the beginning of bringing Stephanie back into the fold on WWE Raw. Her and Adam Pearce can work, and you can have a storyline where there's a little bit of tension, but he's not going to say nothing to her. Then you could kind of take Adam Pearce and have him pop up on SmackDown, and he over there with Nick Aldis. Nick Aldis like, why are you over here? Like, everything's cool. Stephanie not in my ass. And then Adam Pearce could kind of like talk shit about Stephanie, and then it gets back to, like, they could do a whole thing if they had good writers. But like I said, I'm fantasy booking. What's another thing that Stephanie can get back into? The women's division. Whatever she was doing, introducing new belts, empowering the ladies. The ladies seem to enjoy when Stephanie's around. They felt some semblance of safety. Whether we set aside what's going on with this lawsuit, because she was mentioned as well and what she knew, the ladies for the most part look to Stephanie McMahon for some type of leadership. And I think she could help push forward a women's division. I honestly believe if Stephanie McMahon was there right now, there will already be a secondary title for the women. I really do. And I think if she was to come back, that's something she could champion for. It gives her something to do. Go ahead and relax those ladies tag team titles, or if you're going to keep the tag team titles, make a strict division. A strict division, not thrown together bullshit. Strict division of women. That way, if you're going to break up a tag team, you got a storyline for that secondary title. And make the titles important. The women's division title should be the most important title on both brands, and it's not. And I think Stephanie and her presence and the way she talks, it just makes things seem important. It would help move forward what WWE has faltered in terms of evolution. There is no woman evolution right now. It's becoming a little bit more diva-esque, and I don't know how I feel about that. Stephanie can also get, like I said, she could be a part of storyline. She had big storylines with the Bella Twins. She had storylines all throughout the Attitude Era. She can be the big fish in this little pond of women, and they would have to go through her. She could be in a storyline where, yeah, she might be giving favoritism if somebody got stepped to Stephanie. And be like, listen, I don't like what's going on. And then you have a lot of backstage segments, and you could do so much with Stephanie McMahon if she's willing to do it. I understand what's going on with her father and the family. Shane easing his ass over in AEW, which we're going to discuss in another podcast, I don't see why Stephanie doesn't come on back too. I think Stephanie McMahon and Shane McMahon need to start carving out a legacy for themselves and kind of fix the McMahon name as best as they can, because the shit's tarnished. And Netflix is coming out with the Vince McMahon documentary, and I already know it's going to be explosive. So that's just what I think. This was really quick. Tell me what you think. Do you want Stephanie McMahon back? Will her presence help some things, especially for the ladies? And what storylines would you like to see her in? Do you like the one with Adam? Because Adam Pearce needs help. He needs help, and in the real world, motherfucker, Adam Pearce would be in all kinds of lawsuits in the real world. But in WWE universe, he's just like fucking out of, just don't have no control over nothing, and it's completely comical. But y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. I'll catch you on the next one later.